for life. If the SIM card fits.
If the SIM card... We started the episode.
I wonder
keep
how
doing
much,
that. I don't know why.
Hey, that's... I wonder how... You know what? I'm not even going to say it. We're just going to see it when the recording... after we review the footage.
Okay, so we may be a little belligerent right now. It's because we play Dark Souls so hard.
Yeah.
Almost, you could say, super hard. He snapped his fingers and pointed it
I just realized I did that.
They pointed at the microphone.
They should be able to hear it, though, so they can kind of imagine.
We should probably intro.
Yeah, so we're, this is another awesome episode of The Fucking Killer is Dead.
Let the sky fall.
And we gotta do it on the mission, because we love you guys.
Ball.
Copyright.
I didn't finish.
Locomotive. Huh, really?
Killer.
Okay, so each cutscene is definitely these cartoony things.
That's what I thought.
Kind of figured, too. I thought I was only going to do, like, once in a while. Wait, so my target is a train?
So, somebody... I was talking about these scenes to a person.
Yes.
And this person knows video games. And, like, you know, they have a good taste. And they were like...
Poor thing, Tom.
As much as you think it's cool, it's just budget saving.
Oh, am I actually going to be fighting a train? For real game? You stole from Final Fantasy? I just did my own echo. I'm fighting. Okay, this game has such weird shit. Why? That is such the most uncoolest outfit I've ever seen on a character. At least Mondo wears a suit and tie. And Vivian wears, you know...
Yeah, and he wears the skinny ties like a cool guy.
Yeah, he's wearing a fucking strawberry Hawaiian shirt with shorts. You fucking pseudo.
See, but that's not cool. Like, oh, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
That's not cool. Like, what they did to the... I don't know, man.
It's
I don't know.
No, keep going.
I don't want to say that's racist or anything, but it's like...
Why do the...
Let's go into anime for just
Yeah.
1 second. Just indulge me, please.
That's right. Railways are a mess.
Now, I understand all of the problems.
Yep.
All of them. Get them. Absolutely understand. Ichigo is a Marisu, right?
Yep. And if those who don't know what Marisu is...
Marisu is a character that's like the projection of the director or producer or the person that invented the character. So it's the most powerful character. They can never die. They just power up. They basically have hero armor forever, and all the
because
girls
the main,
want them.
because they're the main character. It's just the fact that it's like, oh,
They're the most powerful and they're invincible. They cannot be killed.
Look at that. Now this is a man's job.
So Ichigo is that. But height fights, right? But there's also another thing they do that's really good. There's a African American character. There's a black guy in the freaking show, and he is the coolest looking black guy I have ever seen in any anime ever. Because anime does a really... Japanese people do a really bad job
of depicting
black people.
Yeah.
Like they always have to have one hairstyle. They always have to...
I mean, look at Final Fantasy 13 with Saz.
They always have to be extremely bulky or have an afro. It's just a caricature. The blindfolded dude that's the follower of Aizen is the coolest design for a character, black, white.
Oh my god. Damn it, he did it!
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna freaking... I'm sorry to cut you off, but I thought he wasn't gonna do the stupid hair thing.
He does it every time, man.
Every time.
But that character is so cool that it hurts me to see regression. Because it's like, dude, they've done it there are cool. And please tell me if you know of any other ones that you could think of. But that's the only example I know of just an awesome looking. He has really long and beautiful hair.
Yeah, man.
Like not.
And he
braids
wasn't
or
like
a big
super
afro.
weak or whatever. He was pretty strong.
He was one of the strongest, yeah, and he was awesome. And he just design wise perfect.
Yeah. He was blind.
And he didn't. I don't think they were dreads. I think they were just long hair. I think he just had long hair. And there are people of different races that just have nice hair, and it just doesn't make sense. That
Why they
it always has to be an afro, and it bothers me, and I don't like it. And this is the same thing. Like it's either he has like a fade basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he looks like typical black guy design, big, bulky. And then his clothes doesn't look cool. Like, is it illegal to make him look cool? Is it illegal? Imagine this. Skinny, black dude with a suit and tie as the leader.
Because exactly.
Just
That
smoking
makes
cigarettes.
Exactly.
Instead of the fact that he's basically Combo from Killer Instinct. He's basically Balrog from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Like we even saw him with his shirt off, looking exactly like them, which is super generic. Not all black people are boxers or football players. Come on, Japan, get with it. Like that's not even a pseudo thing. That's
exactly.
That's
that shit's
everybody.
that shit's in anime all the fucking
And it
time.
bothers me. It's just not cool, man. Make your freaking African American characters actually look like they're people, and not just stereotypes.
Like for instance, this was really cool in Bleach, but it's like the whole concept of what Bleach does, where they use like Spanish terms, but
yes.
but the one Spanish-looking dude. When he was like, when Ichigo...
There's a couple of Spanish dudes.
Really?
Chato is Spanish.
Oh, that's true.
Chato is super Spanish.
And he looks,
and he looks awesome.
Yes,
His
he does.
design is great. They're really good at figuring out races in that freaking thing. And Ichigo's a redhead.
Yep.
So,
essentially...
who knows where he's from?
Yeah.
Like... he might be a redhead Japanese guy, but like it's not clear.
Hey there, nasty chick.
Damn girl, I found you quick. But
what
Jeff
you're
is playing.
saying?
It's not me.
Oh, yeah.
This
the people should know.
Just repeating again.
Yeah.
In case this is your first episode.
Which that would be weird. Why would it be
why
your
would you
first
start
time?
here? You're stupid.
Okay. Where?
But thanks for watching.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Idiot. Go ahead,
there
say
we
it.
go.
Like if you see something, just say no, dude, for real. If you see something, say it. Cause I don't see shit. I'm over here talking about anime.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay, good.
Drill.
Cause if you wait till we die and then you whisper in his ear after we fail, I'm gonna be so mad at you. I will be the saltiest man.
Okay, so
I will be a pillar of salt and break into pieces.
yeah, so I upgraded him. I don't know how that works. I guess I just gotta keep shooting him in the head.
So this is like slow motion.
Like bullet time.
Bullet time. Coolest invention in video games.
It works good in Max Payne and
freaking cool, right?
Wet. Wet has that shit too.
I
checked the
wall
video.
Slide and the sliding on the floor too. That game is cool. It should get more.
More recognition.
Yeah.
I was checking it out, man. It's like, oh, I remember he's talking about a game called Wet, so I was like, let me see this.
Yeah, we gotta play that for the channel, man.
Yeah.
I played the demo like 7 times. It was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Fun game.
Fun game. And it has that Quentin Tarantino flavor.
Like
it just
the
feels
spaghetti
like
restaurant, but like.
It feels like a Kill Bill. Like
Because she's using a gun and swords.
And a katana, yeah. And she has that weird blood rage.
Oh yeah, where the graphics kind of like filter to like red and black.
Yeah, and then the
cool.
music is totally Quentin Tarantino type music.
Yeah,
where
that
doesn't really fit. That game is all style, man.
Yep. Unlike this.
Yeah, because the combat's actually fun in that one.
Exactly.
And you can play the levels very differently, as
you
opposed
can
to
either
this,
go...
where like the boss fights are so.
And the thing is, I had high hopes for this game, and the game is not. I want to rephrase it like this game is not bad. This game is not bad. It's an average game, but there's a lot of games you could get that are just way much more
Right,
fun.
but we're not the kind of people that accept average.
Yes.
Like, I realize that consumers...
Another one? Really?
Consumers nowadays are, at some point, and there was somebody who made a point of this, but at some point we became okay with playable, and it's not a good place to be.
Exactly. You want something new
playable
and different.
Isn't great.
Like this game. This game could be 4 times better if it had a lock-on system. Now, why? I guess they thought this would be good enough.
And if it ran correctly.
Yes.
For being an end of the generation game, an end of the PlayStation generation, because this game's only been out about 5 months.
Yep.
Or maybe 6. No, like 5. No, even less. Probably like 3 months. So this game came out after the PS3 came out. What is your excuse? What is your excuse for this game having a loading screen every 5 seconds in between boss battles?
The Unreal Engine. Usually, Unreal Engine always has that shit, man.
But it's like you shouldn't.
Are you serious? What? Oh, really? So that's how you explain the clothes? He's retired? And I'm controlling him now?
New character? Is that what was supposed to make him look cool?
The fact he has a really big turret section on the go. He just had a box.
Man, stop talking all that jive. Mondo has become less offensive to me style-wise as I've watched this game.
Yeah.
Like, his character design isn't as
like the worst.
Terrible as I thought it was. Like, I happen to like his eyes a lot. Well, that's gay. But
I same here. The shape of it in the red.
Yeah, and the red eyes, and then he kind of reminds me a little bit of Eden from freaking
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah, like he kind of just looks like him facially. But his hair, how skinny he is, and the voice not matching. If he had a different voice, like Johnny Young Bosch, Yuri Lowenthal, I think I'd probably accept him more. But he has, my name is Mondo. It's like,
God
you're
damn
not,
it.
No, dude, no. Unless you were a gladiator, or like a really buff dude, like that voice doesn't
fit.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
See, and it's like, I can't see because these guys love to do the roll shit.
Good shit.
But they continuously come. Let me see. I'm getting shot by turrets. I'm gonna die. And it's stuff like this that just aggravates me because I'm like,
this is an unreasonably large train. Also, just think about how gigantic this is. Like,
okay, there's a guy there.
This is a moving cruiser. Like, this is a train / cruiser. Like, this is a train that holds little trains in it. It's too wide.
It's massive.
It's too big. It won't fit.
No, I don't care about this. Fuck! In game. Come on.
Look at how small Mondo is compared to this big ass. Speaking of small compared to big stuff, that game, what's it called? Transistor?
Yes. Looks nice.
Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty freaking great. I don't know if when you're watching this, it's been out or and it's horrible, but if it is, wow, that game sucks. And if it's great, wow, that game was great. I just covered all our bases.
Yeah.
And if it was average, I played better.